Let's focus on what's going to happen today, because today is a rather serious situation with the severe weather potential. So let's start with the convective outlook from the Storm Prediction Center. There is a big level 4 risk out for eastern and east central Iowa. And what is new about this, it has shifted farther west this morning and now really lines up just along and east of I-35. So it does include parts of Metro Des Moines, also includes Jasper and Poweshiek County, so Newton and Grinnell, down through Sheraton, Oskaloosa, and Ottumwa, and all the way up to Marshalltown, Nevada included in this, Tama County too. And so the greatest severe weather potential today will be along and east of I-35, and it will be during the afternoon. My primary concern today will be damaging wind gusts in excess of 70 miles per hour, so straight line winds, but we also have a pretty big risk for hail, and even some tornadoes are possible as well. The air mass is already moving in, the warm and humid one that is. Right now in Des Moines, 62 degrees, the warmest we have been at this time in probably 6 months. Our dew point 56 right now. That's pretty muggy for late March, and we have some wind already, but this is only the beginning. The wind is going to increase a lot later on today. A bit of drizzle outside right now. That's not really rain, but you may notice a couple of drops on your windshield. That's already moving away, and the air mass is getting soupy, and there is no storm activity to our south and our west to inhibit our instability today. Meaning we are going to see all of that warm, humid air building in ahead of this big cold front that'll come in later on today. And we also are going to see some sunshine, which adds fuel for the storms. So let's go through the timing of this with Futurecast. I want you to come on over to your TV screen and pay attention to the timing here. We stay dry through noon today. By 1 o'clock, some storms will fire up southeast of Des Moines from Ottumwa down to the Missouri border. That is the initial wave, and those could be on the strong side as well. By 2 to 3 p.m., I expect storms to be firing up just west of I-35. That's the beginning of them. And then by 3 to 4 p.m., they are lining up and down I-35, including some just to the east of I-35. So really, the time frame that I am most concerned about is 3 to 5 p.m. And I know that's a tiny bit different from what we said yesterday, just because the boundary that'll be coming in from the west is delayed. It's moving a little bit slower. I think by 4 to 5 p.m. these storms will be east of Des Moines through areas like Waterloo, Grinnell, up into Mason City, and then by 6 to 7 p.m. it is out of our area. We get a break, and then overnight there will be some snow that comes in, and it will be windy, so blowing snow is a concern, and there may be a bit of accumulation. In central Iowa, I think we see a dusting in grassy areas, but there could be 1 to 2 inches of snow north of Highway 30. And of course, outside of all of this, it will be incredibly warm today. You got to figure with the snow, it's going to turn much colder tonight. Our highs today are in the low to mid 70s. It will be quite windy even outside of storms, gusting 35 to 45 miles per hour. The strongest wind will be coming in overnight tonight, which is why blowing snow is a concern. By tomorrow morning, the wind will be whipping, and our wind chills on Saturday morning could be down in the teens. So here is our Holt Plumbing and Heating 10-day forecast with a lot to keep an eye on. Tomorrow's high is 50. On Sunday, beautiful 70 degrees. I want you to pay attention to Tuesday. That is another day with thunderstorms and very warm air. Some of those storms also could be severe.